Welcome to OverRushed, where we traverse the history of Rush Duel by opening all the sealed product released in chronological order. Today, we are visiting October 14, 2023, to open Megaroad Pack 2. This is a successor to Megaroad Pack, which came out on June 4, 2022. This set sees a return to 7's archetypes, expanding those archetypes. It also introduces some new archetypes based on 7's themes, being Dark Magician, Lightning Volt Condor, and Strange Cat. The set contains 90 cards, which is 10 cards less than the original Megaroad pack. There are 6 secret rares. There are 8 ultra rares that also come in OverRushed rare. There are 10 super rares, 8 rares also available as secret rares, and 16 rares only. There are 2 commons that come in OverRushed rare, and 42 additional commons. The 6 secret rare only cards are 7's Road Mage, Phoenix Dragon, Dragonic Pressure, Kimiterasu the Divine Luna, Romanpic, and Sky Savior Watch. The OverRushed rares are Lightning Volt Eagle, Dragonic Demolisher, Geas X Geas, Geas X Geas in an alternative art, Resolve, Divine Transformation, Vi Friend, Shining Superstar Riff, Dark Sword Magician, Yami Ruler the Dark Delayer, and Prima Gatarna the Shining Superstar. Let's see what we get when we open the box. All right, we got a lot of packs to open here, 60 packs in total. So you can see we've got all our stacks here. We'll start with this set here. Let's take a little look at the box here. You can see some of the cover cards, Megaroad Pack 2. It's all got the 7's theming, even though it says Go Rush here. See our ratios in the back here. Again, we're advertising you can play Rush Duel in Duel Links, which is, I guess, the only, well, they did release that Switch game, but one of the ways you can play it outside of Japan. The pack, again, looks like the box. So we'll just put these to the side, starting with pack number 1. I don't know what the packs are going to look like. Looks like 5 cards per pack. I assume it's going to be 4 commons and a rare or holo. Maybe be a holo and a rare. We'll find out. Okay, starting with pack number 1, we have Dream Ticket, 7's Road Witch, Koi of the Winter Wonder, 7's Road Magician. As you can tell, these are both reprints and new cards. And yeah, it is 4 commons and a rare. That was 4. Yeah, 4 commons and a rare. And our rare here is Lightning Volt Condor. Thousand Knives, Excel Wonder Flare, Beast Gear King Convoy Lyagon, Sword and Shield, and a ultra rare. All right, we got an ultra rare from our second pack. I don't know if we're going to get like the 2 ultra, 3 super sort of deal in each box. I assume so. But we have Lightning Volt Eagle from our new archetype support. Matura Dark Magician, Lullabine, Prima Gatarna the Shining Superstar. Of course, this is one of the commons that comes as an OverRushed rare, Be very good. It's the most expensive card in the set. We'll see if we get any OverRushed rares from these 4 boxes. I sure hope so. Psycho Composition and Mizame the Ringing Alarm. Lightning Volt Kite, Spellbook Rejection, Sword and Shield, a super rare. That is a super rare, right? Yeah, super rare. Which is High Magic Double Acceleration. And Hagoromo the Cloudy Handling Celestial Seamstress. Quite a name. So interestingly, when we had the ultra rare, it was just the 5th card in the set with 4 commons. The super rare gives us a rare, so that is kind of nice. Strange Cat Jealousy, Needle Kiri the Celestial Seamstress, Spell Extraction, Semi-Ruler the Dark Summoner, and True Beast Gear King Lyagon. Dragonic Slayer, Apocalypse Beast Overworld, Flash Vault Chick, Beast Gear Emperor Catapult Kong. Alright, we have a secret rare, which is really nice. We have Psy Kickoff Concert. I believe this is one of the rares that also comes as secret rare, but really nice. So I don't know how those rares as secret rares count against the holo count. We'll see at the end. Recovery Force, Star's Hand Illuminator, Strange Cat Signal, Yami Ruler the Dark Delaire, Major Edition. 7 Shift, Lightning Volt Kite, Kimi Ruler the Dark Raider, Dark Revelation, and yeah, the rare text looked like a common, that's why I was confused. Undulating Barrier. Alright, we're halfway through the first box. Long way to go. Seven's Road Witch, Twin Edge Fire Dragon, Dream Ticket, a super rare, which is Star's Hand Director, Dark Magician. Strange Cat, Dark Magic Attack, Magician's Sense, Seven's Road Magician, and Ultimate Flag Beast Bold Tricon. Okay, Shield in the right hand, Strange Gathering, True Beast Gear Emperor Kong, Thousand Knives, and Kimitarasu the Divine Ruler. Star's Hand Rhodey, Strange Cat Jealousy, My Patience Has Run Out. Another super rare, we have Dragonic Force, and Draco the Hand Sewn. Okay, almost done with the first box. Here we have Twin Edge Fire Dragon, Seven's Road Witch, Kibitatsu the Cutting Edge Deity, Descending Dragon of Clear Water, and Dark Ruler of Battle Gear. Okay, 2 packs left. I think we have one more Ultra to get. Unless that secret counted. We'll see. Okay, we have Excel Wonder Flare, My Patience Has Run Out, Spark Volteg, Sword in the left hand, a Ultra rare. Here we go. So I guess there is our extra Ultra. Just as I was talking about it. This is Shining Superstar Riff. Final pack of box number 1. We have Dream Ticket, Star's Hand Rhodey, Koi and the Winter Wonder, Raging Rock, and Seinen the Blazing Conqueror. Alright, so I guess the 2 Ultras, 3 Supers, and we got a bonus secret. I think that's kind of the numbers here. So let's go on to the second box. All right, we got our second box, another 15 packs. Let's see if we can get an OverRushed rare. Let's just jump right in. Strange Cat, Dark Magic Attack, Magician's Sense, True Beast Gear Emperor Kong, Lightning Volt Charge. Spell Extraction, Koi of Winter Wonder, Semi-Ruler the Dark Summoner, Excel Wonder Flare, and Dark Magician. 7 Shift, Kimi Ruler the Dark Raider, Shield in the right hand, Descending Dragon of Clear Water. Alright, first ultra rare, and it's a duplicate. That's disappointing. But again, we have Shining Superstar Rift. Alright, so duplicate ultra rare. So it's going to get 8 ultras. So there goes our chances, I guess, of getting one of every ultra. Although sometimes you can get 3 ultras. Dragonic Slayer, Strange Gathering, Sword in the left hand, Excel Wonder Splat, and Multi-Strike Dragon Dragius. Seven's Road Witch, Dark Revelation, Strange Cat. Okay, we got a super rare. We have Yami Luna, the Dark Devotee, and The Guard. Psyche Composition, Beast Gear King Convoy Lyagon, Dark Revelation, Spark Volteg, and True Beast Gear King Lyagon. Flash Vault Chick, Thousand Knives, Strange Cat Signal, Beast Gear Emperor Catapult Kong, Major Audition, Kibatsu, the Cutting Edge Deity, Seven's Road Magician, Psyche Composition, a super rare, which is great, and a new one. We have Ordol, the Adorable Star, and Mizame, the Ringing Alarm. Recovery Force, Star's Hand Rodi, Mature Dark Magician, Needle Kiri, the Celestial Seamstress, Undulating Barrier. Yami Ruler, the Dark Delaire, Lightning Volt Kite, Raging Rock, Kibatsu, the Cutting Edge Deity. Oh, whoa. That's amazing. We got an OverRushed rare, and we got Shining Superstar Rift as an OverRushed rare, which is awesome. So we got this twice in Ultra and once in OverRushed rare, which is very exciting. This is a really nice looking card. For a second there, I when I saw who was there, I thought it might have been Prima Gatana, the Shining Superstar, and I was very excited because that's a very expensive card. But then I realized it is not that. The pose is all wrong. But this is really cool. All right, we got an OverRushed in just 2 boxes. I'm happy. I was worried we wouldn't get any OverRushed rares, but here we go. Strange Cat Jealousy, Prima Gatana, the Shining Superstar, Dream Ticket, Seven's Road Witch, and Psyche, the Child of Wind. Star's Hand Illuminator, Spellbook Rejection, Lightning Volt Kite, a super rare. We have Jewel of the Dark Magician, and Hagoromo, the Cloudy Handling Celestial Seamstress. Apocalypse, Beast Overworld, Seven's Road Magician, Sword and Shield, Twin Edge Fire Dragon, and Lightning Volt Condor. My Patience Has Run Out, Star's Hand Illuminator, Spellbook Rejection, Lullaby. All right, we have another ultra rare. It's V Friend, as you can see, all in English there. Very cool looking ultra rare. That's awesome. All right, last pack. I think we have all our holos from this box. Okay, ending where we started with Strange Cat, Dark Magic Attack, Magician's Sense, Koi of Winter Wonder, and our last card, Dark Ruler's Battle Gear. All right, on to the third. All right, our third box, making good progress. We got one OverRushed rare down. Let's dive into the third box. Okay, we're starting with 7 Shift, Yami Ruler, the Dark Delaire, Star's Hand Rodi, Needle Kiri, the Celestial Seamstress, Mizame, the Ringing Alarm. Beast Gear King Convoy Lyagon, Flash Vault Chick, Raging Rock, Kimi Ruler, the Dark Raider, and right into an ultra rare. I noticed this is like the second pack of every box appears to be an ultra rare, which is kind of awesome. This is Geas X Geas. This is the one that has a alternative art OverRushed rare, but we got the ultra rare here, which still looks very cool. Okay, Sword and Shield, Prima Gatana, the Shining Superstar, Apocalypse, Beast Overworld, Seven's Road Magician, and Undulating Barrier. Hey, we've got Strange Gathering, Dragonic Slayer, Lullaby, Kibatsu, the Cutting Edge Deity, Sik, the Child of Wind. Raging Rock, Apocalypse, Beast Overworld, Beast Gear Emperor Catapult Kong. All right, we have a super rare, and it's Ship of 7 Treasures. It's a really nice card. I really like this card. I'm really happy to get it. I think we missed it the last couple of times it came out. And Hagorno, the Cloudal Handle Celestial Seamstress. Dream Ticket, Semi-Ruler, the Dark Summoner, Spellbook Rejection, Descending Dragon of Clear Water, and Lightning Volt Condor. Okay, Strange Cat, Dark Magic Attack, Dark Magician's Sense, Twin Edge Fire Dragon, Whoa, we got another OverRushed rare. This is 2 OverRushed rares. This one looks really cool. This is Dragonic Demolisher in OverRushed rare. We did not get the ultra rare version of this yet, so this is super nice. Nice, we got 2 OverRushed rares. So I guess 2 of our 3 boxes had one. That's really nice. Wish every box had one. Okay, Spark Volteg, Psychic Composition, Shield in the right hand, Excel Wonder Splat, Dark Ruler Battle Gear. Halfway through the 3rd box, Thousand Knives, Star's Hand Illuminator, Recovery Force, Lightning Volt Kite, and Amazing Dealer. Koi of Winter Wonder, Strange Cat Jealousy, Excel Wonder Flare. Alright, a super rare, we have Dragonic Force and Psychic Off Concert. Strange Cat Jealousy, True Beast Gear Emperor Kong, Spell Extraction, Excel Wonder Flare, and Seanan the Blazing Conqueror. Beast Gear Emperor Catapult Kong, Dark Revelation, Seven's Road Wit, Koi of Winter Wonder. Alright, an ultra rare, and we have Lightning Volt Eagle. I think we may have pulled this one already, so another duplicate. Strange Cat Signal, Sword in the left hand, Beast Gear King Convoy Lyagon, right over Sword and Shield, and The Block. Sword and Shield, Mature Dark Magician, Psychic Composition, Jewel of the Dark Magician, and Ultimate Flag Beast Boltricorn. Needlekiri the Celestial Seamstress, Seven Shift, Kimi Ruler the Dark Raider, Strange Gathering, and our final card, which is Shield and Sword. Alright, we have our 4th and final box here, so be 60 packs by the end of this. We have 2 OverRushed rares in the bag. Let's get another one. Excel Wonder Flare, My Patience Has Run Out, Spark Volteg, Sword in the left hand, The Block, Dream Ticket, Star's Hand Roadie, Koi of Winter Wonder, Raging Rock, Fortunate Cat. It's interesting that last rare, I think it's the first time I've seen it. So still getting new rares in this last box. We have Mature Dark Magician, Excel Wonder Splat, Dark Magic Attack. A super rare, we have High Magic Double Acceleration, and Seanan the Blazing Conqueror. Okay, Spellbook Rejection, Excel Wonder Splat, Beast Gear Emperor Catapult Kong, Prima Gatarna the Shining Superstar. I can't believe this is our 3rd ultra rare, and we got the OverRushed rare of Shining Superstar Rift. So I guess a whole playset of ultras and an OverRushed. I kind of wish that's 3 ultras that we missed out on thanks to this, but it is what it is. There's literally half our ultra rares of that one card. So we only get 8 ultras. That's insane. Apocalypse Beast Gear Overworld, Flash Vault Chick, Sword and Shield, Recovery Force, and Kimitaratsu the Divine Ruler. Kibatsu the Cutting Edge Deity, Descending Dragon of Clear Water, Strange Cat Signal, Dragonic Force, and Thunderbolt the Echoing Thunder. I think this is the first time we've got this rare too. Huh. Okay, we've got Star's Hand Illuminator, Strange Cat Jealousy, Kimi Ruler the Dark Raider, Spell Extraction, and Psy Kickoff Concert. Okay, we have Beast Gear King Convoy Lyagon, Strange Cat Signal, Needlekiri the Celestial Seamstress, Lullabind. Alright, we have Geas X. Geas. Kind of funny, we got this in ultra rare, and now we have it in OverRushed rare. I think this is just the original art. Yes, we have the original art. The alternative art is slightly different color, but very cool to see. Yami Ruler the Dark Delayer, Dragonic Slayer, Psychic Composition, Lightning Volt Kite, Ultimate Flag Beast Boltracon, Lightning Volt Kite, Strange Cat Jealousy, Strange Cat, Yami Luna the Dark Devotee, and Dark Ruler Battle Gear. Dark Revelation, Semi-Ruler the Dark Summoner, Maturer Dark Magician, 7 Shift, and Amazing Dealer. Strange Cat, Dark Magic Attack, Magician's Sense, Star's Hand Roadie. I think this is our third Lightning Vault Eagle. Did we really get only like 3 of the ultra rares and they're just all repeated? I'll find out at the end. Thousand Knives, Shield in the right hand, Sword in the left hand, Seven's Road Witch, and Multi-Strike Dragon Dragius. Strange Gathering, Koi of Winter Wonder, Kibatsu the Cutting Edge Deity, Raging Rock, and Lightning Volt Charge. Alright, last pack. We got 3 OverRushed rares and 1 secret. I realized the first box didn't have an OverRushed rare but had a secret, so I guess that's the ratios. You get 2 ultras, 3 supers, and then 1 extra card that's either a secret or an OverRushed rare. Let's see what the last pack gives us. Anything hiding? Okay, we're starting with Excel Wonder Splat, My Patience Has Run Out, Twin Edge Fire Dragon, Spark Voltegg, and the last card is Sick the Child of Wind. Alright, this is our 60 packs that we opened here, which is quite a lot for our 4 boxes of Megaroad Pack 2. Hopefully that has been a fun opening. Let's come back and let's see exactly how many of those ultras. And I was planning with 8 ultra rares, 2 per box. I might be able to get all the ultra rares in the set, but that's not always how probabilities go. From 4 boxes, we did not get any of the secret rares. Missing Seven's Road Mage, Phoenix Dragon, Dragonic Pressure, Kimitarasu the Divine Luna, Romanpick, and Sky Savior Watch. We got 5 of the 8 ultra rares due to all the duplicates that we got. We got 3 copies of Lightning Vault Eagle. Right here, we got 3 of these. We just got 1 Dragonic Demolisher and an awesomely in OverRushed rare. We got 2 copies of Geas X Geas. Thankfully, one of those was in ultra rare. That's our OverRushed rare. Very excited about that. We got 1 copy of Vifriend. And this is the worst part. We got 4 copies of Shining Superstar Riff. Thankfully, 1 was an OverRushed rare, which looks beautiful, but very disappointing. So we really got a pool that looks more like 2 boxes were open instead of 4, thanks to the dupes. So we missed out on Resolve, Divine Transformation, and Dark Sword Magician. I was surprised to see that we only got 7 of the 10 super rares, again due to a lot of duplicates. We got 2 copies of High Magic Double Acceleration, 3 copies of Dragonic Force, 2 copies of Yamaluna the Dark Devotee. We got Ordol the Adorable Star, Star's Hand Director, and 2 copies of Jewel of the Dark Magician, and Ship of 7 Treasures. So we missed out on Excel Wonderlight, Dragonic Scout, and Obsidian Magical Soldier. Thankfully, we got every single rare, all 22 of them, and we actually got 1 rare as a secret, which was Psy Kickoff Concert, which we got in secret rare. And we got all 44 commons from the set, so that part was completed, most in playset. I hope you enjoyed watching the opening of Megaroad Pack 2. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe for more of Rush Duel's history. Join us next time when we travel 1 month into the future to November 11, 2023, and open 2 boxes of Red Reboot of Darkness, the final core set of 2023.